This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Handoff to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Torres. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Got it. Fights off a defender. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. That's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Looking to throw. It's Ortega. Pulls it in. It's Silva. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st down, it's play action. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Torres. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a gap, it's Torres. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And 6 more points to the total.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. He'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Ortega. It's an out route, the catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Makes a quick catch. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Ortega. Caught over the middle, it's Silva. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Hand off to the single back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Ortega. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Canes will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run him up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
To bootleg here. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's reeled in. It's Torres. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This pass is on target, caught. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense, 1st and goal from the 10. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. At the 10 now. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Wide open downfield. He goes down after a solid game on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now they'll set up for the point after. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Ortega. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Miami. Way too much speed on that play. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Ortega. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Canes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. You misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Wants to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This passing game is on fire today.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And now the handoff.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Same tailback, another carry. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. To throw, it's Ortega. With the catch, it's Silva.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Pickup of 12. That's a first down for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pounding away with the run game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Ortega. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's a quick grab. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. He's in the clear. At the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I love this. I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go. And they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hand defense seem all over that to make the recovery. Back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker in man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, it's Ortega. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but there is a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Trying to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
That run moves the ball to the 16. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.